God be with you, farmer.
What do you want here?
In a matter of speaking.
Well, I don't usually...
God almighty.
Why?
Who?
Who?
Couldn't it be from...
Indeed, it could not.
Who is this Mariana?
Surely you must know.
If she's as bad as all...
My words exactly.
There's never money in...
Supposing you find out...
I need to know if you...
Go ahead and ask.
When exactly?
Last Saturday evening.
Was there some...
Of course there was.
What are the...
You don't even want to know.
Why would...
Why?
Any idea?
There's an old herb...
That will be all. All right, I'll try and figure out who poisoned you and get some medicine.
Great, boy. Let's give that whore what for.
I'll get right on it, then.
Thanks, boy, and hurry up with that medicine before my life goes out my ass.
See, fisherman, I just visited Jerry, and he's really sick. Don't you know anything about it?
Maybe he ate something that didn't agree with him. We go to the tavern together sometimes.
So, both of you ate then?
Well, I don't know if we both did on that particular evening.
Come on now. So, how come you can't...
I used to go with Jerry.
You say Jerry and
How should I know?
Come on now.
Well, all right then.
I admit I'd like to believe...
Shit. You're a smart one.
Wanted what?
What the...
Are you surprised?
If you weren't so cocky...
And what then?
What do you think?
And how was it with...
Oh, what do I know?
That's odd now.
Me and my big mouth.
Good day.
I heard Farmer Jerry's giving you some trouble.
Trouble? That's...
What? If it was up to me, he'd have broken arms as well as poisoning.
It wouldn't be worth it. The bailiff is none too fond of him, but for that he'd lock you up. And that would be a shame, a handsome lad like you.
What did Jerry...
He had nothing.
Jerry said he had beer and gruel.
Well, he's bullshitting.
The fisherman said Jerry had meat.
Ha! One better than the other. They can't even lie properly, the fools.
So how actually was...
How? No how.
Was there anything lewd about it? Jerry said you tried to, tempt him away from his wife.
If I want that old boar to stick something into me, then my dog can speak Latin.
I have a feeling from what you say that Jerry is lying through his teeth. I don't like that at all. I think I'll have a closer look at this Jerry.
Well, if you manage to get...
Well then, what's new? Have you got the potion for me? Have you got anything on Mariana?
I've got your potion.
Very well, give it here. But woe betide you if I get the shits even worse. Here's the bonus for your trouble.
I wanted to ask you about a couple of things. What did you say you had to eat last time at Mariana's?
Gruel I had. Why do you ask?
It's just that the fisherman who was there with you said you had meat.
So what? Meat or gruel, what difference does it make? So he made a mistake. The two of us were drunk as lords.
I was wondering what was stinking here in your hallway, Farmer. I couldn't resist taking a look. Guess what I found in the larder? Rotten meat. I reckon if someone ate it, they'd have ended up just like you.
So you've been snooping around my house. I pay you to help me, and instead you imply... Actually, what are you trying to imply?
I'm really sorry, Jerry, but I have a feeling it definitely wasn't Mariana who poisoned you. For one thing, you said you had gruel, and the fisherman said it was meat. Mariana told me you ate nothing because she threw the gruel in your face when you tried it on with her. In the end, the fisherman admitted that you made a pass at Mariana and she sent you packing. That's a motive for revenge. And you've got enough rotten meat in the larder to poison half of Kuttenberg. And now I'm going to the bailiff to tell him everything.
You, look here, damn it, you got me. Wait, though, to hell with the fisherman. What good would it do you? Surely we can come to an arrangement.
Then tell me what happened.
You know how it is, my wife is getting on. She's not up for it anymore, you know what I mean? And every day I'm looking at this young strumpet, so I tried it on, of course. Like everyone else at one time or another.
Only everyone else doesn't then accuse her of trying to murder them.
But I didn't want that either. It was my old woman. She sniffed out that I tried it on with Mariana, and the old bag got revenge by spiking my food. Only she overdid it a bit.
But I still don't know why Mariana had to suffer for it.
I don't either, but you know what women are like. The missus is afraid, so she wants to get rid of her. It was her idea about accusing Mariana of poisoning me.
And you went along with it.
What else could I do? You've seen what she's capable of.
You picked up a fine wife, without a doubt. Anyway, what do you want to do now?
Supposing we just let things be. We'll forget all about what's happening and you'll be 20 groschens the richer. That's a fair offer, isn't it?
Come to think of it, actually, I have no idea what we're talking about here.
I knew you'd be reasonable. Here, take this. Run along and best not come back here again.
Where's that smoke in the horizon coming from?
I wish I knew. It looks... Would you go and have a look there?
All right, I'll let you know if I find out anything. Is there anything interesting?
A bailiff.
Anything else going?
I'm worried about the smoke on the horizon. You've surely noticed yourself.
Anything else going on?
Farmer Jerry doesn't feel well. What would you expect? It's as dead as...
Who is this Jerry, and what?
I don't know. Jerry's a...
Suppose I look into it and try to figure it out.
And how do you propose to do that? But why am I even asking? Do what you can, lad. If you pull it off, it will be a thorn out of my side, and I'm not stingy like that Jerry, so you won't regret it.
I know now what really happened with Jerry being poisoned.
Really? I never expected that. What happened then?
Why did I marry him at all?
You wouldn't believe it, but it was Jerry's own wife who poisoned him.
What? Well, I'll hear you out, but you better not be pulling my leg.
God forbid I would jest with you. Jerry confessed to me himself, and then he tried to bribe me not to tell. That old goat thought he could impress Mariana with his estates and get it on with her. Only he got it wrong, and then as luck would have it, his wife found out. She got so mad at him that she fed him food that was off. Only she overdid it a bit and nearly killed him. And because she was jealous and wanted to make sure nothing would happen between Jerry and Mariana, she tried to get rid of her by putting the blame on her.
And Jerry pretended it was all true so his wife wouldn't make his life hell?
Exactly.
Truth is sometimes stranger than fiction. Anyway, here's the money you were promised. I'll have to go and sort it out somehow with those idiots. What a bloody job.
I heard you put a stop to that old dog's barking.
It turned out, in the end, it was his own wife. So I'll stop by sometime and we'll make merry.
Indeed. You'd be... This is like a bad dream. What did I do to deserve this?